Get back! Get back! Get back!
United States citizen? Where were you born? Where's here?
You're a U.S. citizen, ma'am? Yes.
Today we're going to have Antifa won't like this. ICE raid catches everyone off guard in New York City. This is going to be amazing to watch. I'd love us to check this video out together, guys. Let's get right to it, guys.
Oh, and a woman too? Shame on you. Shame on you. God, what is wrong with you? Have you no humanity? Have you no humanity? Do you need the money this bad? This is how you want to spend your days? Terrorizing people?
She's not terrorizing anyone.
God,
she's only doing that
all
job.
of you. This is how you want to spend your lives? Terrorizing communities?
Ma'am, we need to back up.
I'm backed up.
We need to back all the way up. Back up.
Fuck all of you guys.
Yeah, fuck you. We're not playing these fucking games. Back up. Back up.
What do you think I'm doing?
Back up.
I love this
backing up. What do you... Please?
We're not playing these fucking games.
I'm backing up. What the fuck do you want me to do? I'm trying.
What you don't understand is we're trying to keep you safe.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
You're trying to keep me safe? I've never felt less safe in my own neighborhood than I do right at this minute. Shame on all of you!
Ma'am, make sure you get the police.
Oh, they're right here. The police don't care.
Getting murdered and
They don't care.
killed this guy. They didn't do one thing about it.
Fuck the fuck up! Fuck the fuck up right now! Get back! Get back! Get back!
United States citizen? Where were you born? Where's here?
You're a U.S. citizen, ma'am? Yes.
I love this raid. I so much love it. Antifa won't like this, guys. Antifa won't like this.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is asking the United Nations to intervene to stop your operations. Here is what he said before the UN Human Rights Council. Listen to this.
The federal government's immigration enforcement has been marked by violence and an assault on the dignity of all Chicagoans. I call on this council to hold the federal government of the United States to the same standards of accountability you apply elsewhere in the world. No country should be above international law. I urge the Human Rights Council to consider additional measures of accountability, including a special session to examine the worsening human rights crisis in the United States.
Tom, this is just pure lunacy, but what is your reaction to all of that?
He's a lunatic, guys.
He just proved he's not that smart, right? I mean, asking the United Nations to talk, interfere with ICE enforcing U.S. law. It's like asking an arsonist how to stop a fire, because the UN, remember, the IOM, the part of the UN, helped fund the mass migration during the Biden administration 4 years, spending millions upon millions of dollars helping that migration, international migration, come to the United States. So, the United Nations is not going to tell President Trump what to do. President Trump was put in office on the promise of making this country safe again, on the promise of having the historic deportation operation. That's exactly what America is getting. Every criminal alien ICE and Border Patrol takes off the street makes this country safer. We have the most secure border in the history of the nation right now because of leadership of President Trump, the men and women of the Border Patrol, and because ICE, what ICE is doing in the interior every day, they've sent a message across the globe. Don't spend your life savings, cross the border illegally, think you're going to get away in the United States. Because of what ICE is doing, people aren't spending their life savings, putting themselves in harm's way. Thousands of people aren't dying making that journey. Thousands of Americans aren't dying from fentanyl because of that secure border. But the actions of the interior, the ICE and Border Patrol, has a lot to do why we have the most secure border in the history of this nation today.
And you're doing such a great job, Tom. Kevin Cork here. You're all
Okay, his name is Aiden Cabrera. He's being detained by ICE police right now at Colfax and Schiller. He works for Gabriel's Landscaping. Aiden, we're going to get in touch with your employer, okay? We're going to let them know.
No. Stop. Yo voy a ir solo. Cálmate.
You assholes should be ashamed of yourselves.
This lady's crazy. They're trying to keep you safe.
Why Gabriel Landscaping?
Your one wild and precious life, and this is how you choose to use it?
And Google Maps.
All of you should be ashamed of yourselves. Shame on you.
Hey, he's up in front.
Shame on all of you.
We got to get him in the back. He's been resisting since we made contact
It's okay,
with him.
my mom.
So I have the video. He wasn't resisting. I got the video. I got the video. He was not resisting. He's just being overly aggressive.
Shame on you. Aiden, we're gonna get
shoes. My shoes.
Let him take his shoe.
My shoes.
Stand back. We're going to get a shoot.
Be a human being, my God.
Y'all bogus, bro. This how y'all live with y'all.
Shame on you. Shame on you, assholes.
Look at this. It's bogus, bro. It's so bogus, bro.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
He's cuffed in front.
The lady shouting should be ashamed of herself.
Aiden,
They're only trying to keep you
Aiden, we
safe.
have all this on video. We're gonna get in touch with Gabriel's, okay?
Get off his neck. I see you. Get off his neck. Treat him like an animal.
Get back. Just step back, man.
Hey, close it! Close it!
Shame on you, assholes.
Close the door! Close the door!
Aiden, I called Gabriel's. I'm gonna make sure they know. Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Where's your fucking humanity?
It's right here.
Where's your fucking humanity? Do you have kids? Do you have mothers? Do you want anyone treating your loved ones like this? Shame on you, you fucking pigs! Shame on you!
Back off, Mel. Back off.
Your one life, and this is how you choose to live it? You could be putting good out into the world. You could be helping people, and this is what you choose to do with your life? Shame on you! His phone is under the car!
No shit. We're about to grab it.
Shame on you, you fucking animals! Shame on you!
This man should not have
This
a
is how
job.
you choose to live your lives?
Step back.
Stop teasing
Step
him.
back.
Stop.
He's not getting tased. He is not getting tased. You step back.
Fuck you.
Step back.
This is Savannah Hernandez at UC Berkeley at the TPUSA Out of the Bay protest. Now, it is about 7 p.m. at this point, but this has been going on since 4:30, and my friends, it has been absolute chaos. Now, at the beginning of the night, you quickly had 2 people that were arrested. One person was a Trump supporter, another was an Antifa member, and as the Trump supporter was getting arrested, he stated that the Antifa member came and tried to steal his stuff, resulting in the altercation. Now, that happened fairly quickly at the beginning of the protest, and everything just evolved since then. Now, this is actually the entrance to the TPUSA event tonight, and the attendee line actually stretched out this way, and it kind of stretched into this area so people could get into this conference center behind me. Now, what ended up happening is this huge swarm of protesters, many of which are trans members, some of them are furries, and of course, many Antifa members and Antifa-aligned groups, they all ended up swarming those attendees. Now, one of the Antifa members actually lit off a flare, smoke started going everywhere, and then another protester drove past in his vehicle. It started backfiring multiple times. It kind of sounded like gunshots. I could see the visible fear in many of the attendees' eyes, and they all started swarming into this area. Now, please quickly let them pass these barriers to, essentially protect them and help with their safety, because the mob then quickly started descending on these barriers. Now, they have multiple times tried to break this area down and break these barriers down, and they have been chanting all night, calling attendees of this event fascist, Nazis, anti-Semites. They've been calling them every single name in the book, while simultaneously saying that Nazis need to be killed. Now, they have also been mocking the death of Charlie Kirk, and I have seen several signs tonight glorifying and celebrating Charlie's death. So that is the protest in attendance tonight. Those are the people inside. You even had people chanting, you know, F your homie is dead, referring to Charlie Kirk. So that's an idea of how chaotic it has been out here at UC Davis. The next challenge is going to be how attendees now leave this event, as this entrance is completely blocked with very aggressive protesters.
Showing they're very aggressive.
Where are you from?
I'm WSBA Channel 7.
Okay.
My name is Vanessa McLean.
Great, thanks.
United States of America. So many people are being robbed in due process. This is wonderful, this dog and pony show, but there's American citizens who are being deported. They show their birth certificates, they show their passports, they show their IDs, and a lot of the work being done is a little sloppy.
Well, first of all, I'll let ICE handle that accusation that you're making, that they're deporting American citizens who are showing birth certificates and all that. I don't believe that that's true, but I'll let them respond to that. But you seem to have no sympathy. You seem to have no sympathy for people that have been victimized by illegal aliens. True. What about people, you have someone driving drunk and kills American citizen? What about people that have been deported previously and let in under Biden, who then commit sexual offenses or commit homicides? And then we have more victims as a result of the federal government's previous inattention and unwillingness to enforce the law. So there are a lot of people that have been harmed by illegal immigration. There have been people that have been harmed by Tren de Aragua gang members who should not be in this country in the first place. So let's just be clear. Who are you fighting for? We're fighting for the citizens of Florida. We want them to be able to live in a society that upholds the rule of law. We want them to be able to live in a state that is safe. And we have to take action on it. I'll let them address your accusation. But the notion that somehow this is America, therefore we're supposed to have an open border, we're not supposed to enforce immigration laws, we're supposed to just sit on our hands when Biden let in 7 or 8 million people illegally into the country? No, that is not responsible. That is not what our citizens elected us to do. So we're in this fight. I think a lot of these narratives that I hear, to me, just instinctively, I think they're fake narratives because I've seen it happen so many times. But I will let folks at ICE respond to your accusation.
Well, the first thing I'll say is that I think the governor's words really stand on their own. The men and women of ICE are working every single day to protect the communities, working with state and local officials to do our very best to protect the communities after the Biden administration opened our borders, allowed people to come into this country that should have never came into this country in the first place, jeopardizing our families and our communities and putting them in harm's way on a daily basis. The men and women of ICE are going into those communities to protect the men and women in these communities, to be able to do the mission that we've been set on every single day that the president has given us.
349,000 new court cases in 2025 alone. Only 1% are new cases based on alleged criminal activity. So a lot of these people don't have criminal past or background. So who's being arrested and where is this information on ICE's website? It's on court documents, but we can't get this information. And ICE, quite frankly, isn't being very transparent.
Look, I'll stand by the fact that if you're in this country illegally, you are a criminal. You will be deported. You will have the opportunity to be able to come back into this country through the correct immigration processes. We're working through those every single day. But our number one goal is to keep the American people safe from the criminals that are walking in this country that should have never been let through in the first place.
The simple as that. If you're in America illegally, you are a criminal. Automatically, Charlie said this. Charlie said this. You don't have to commit a crime. As long as you enter into America illegally, you are a criminal. Automatically, you ought to know that. Any country you enter illegally, you are a criminal. It's not like US is just passing a new law. It's a law that have been there for history. Naturally, all countries does this. If you enter into that country illegally, you are a criminal. You are being deported back to your hometown because you are undocumented. They know nothing about you. So it's important that if you're coming to a country, you pass through the due process. The mayor of Chicago is a lunatic, is an embarrassment. I don't know how Chicago you guys are doing it, but that mayor is an embarrassment. Absolutely. It's a big embarrassment. Calling for international, that President Trump is breaking international law, that United Kingdom should intervene. How deranged can a mayor be? That man is a lunatic. Then the woman screaming and saying, what are you using your life to do? The funny thing is that ICE are trying to keep you guys safe. Irrespective of how you guys, either you like it or you don't like it, they're trying to keep you guys safe. Because a lot of these illegal aliens commit crimes. And they can't be able to tell who is actually committing crime, because those people who came into America illegally during Joe Biden era, 8 million. They're undocumented. So they can't tell who this person actually is. So they have to get rid of every single one of them who came in illegally. And they are also given a chance to come into America legally. They are all given a chance by passing through due process. So any citizen who is angry about what Donald Trump is doing with ICE, they are against America for me. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video as many as can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay